this video, I'll be creating 2 morning routine visuals that will help me be more consistent in my productive early morning pursuits. I read The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma in preparation for waking up at 5 a.m. every day this month. I'll share some of my takeaways or brain tattoos, as the billionaire would say, that I'll be incorporating into my morning routine. I'm Jennifer Donogh. My major definite purpose is to wake up at 5 a.m. after a good night's rest to publish a video every day for 30 days beginning December 1st of 2020. My channel is all about planning to achieve goals. I'm sharing what I learned with you on how to set goals, create a plan, and successfully execute your plan. Please subscribe to my channel. First, I'm creating a bookmark for my passion planner. I'm tracking my 2 definite major purposes this month in there: a video a day and a 5 a.m. wake up. Having the ideal morning routine placed on a bookmark that I touch daily will help reinforce the lessons from the 5 a.m. Club. Second, I'll be adjusting my personal daily routine list on my Trello Christmas planning board to reflect a stronger victory hour and a few of the other elements incorporated around the book's recommendations. Let's get started on the physical bookmark. While completing the Artist's Way 12-week program, I learned to love creating little touch points of what I was learning in a fun, artistic way. Hence the construction paper and Christmas-colored highlighters in this project. I tore a piece of the dotted grid paper out of my planner to write out the billionaire's amazing day deconstruction. I won't follow this exactly, but it's a helpful tool to remind myself to map out my day for success. I haven't read any of Robin Sharma's other books. I just did a quick search on his background before reading. From a quick glance, I could tell he's a life coach to high-earning individuals and a successful author of books similar to this one. The 5 a.m. Club gives practical advice on how to wake up at 5 a.m., like setting your digital non-phone alarm clock ahead by 30 minutes to trick your brain into thinking you slept more than you did, and why it's a helpful tool to be happier and more successful. However, it goes above that. Realizing that waking up at 5 a.m. is one thing, actually using your extra time well is a whole other game. The big push in this book is to use the first hour of the day as your victory hour, incorporating the 20-20-20 formula: 20 minutes of exercise, 20 minutes for spirituality or reflection, and 20 minutes for learning for growth. As the entrepreneur points out in the book, this doesn't need to be done exactly in this way to have a good morning. Her character mentioned she'd like to work out for longer than 20 minutes, in which the billionaire replied, "It's not a problem." The 20-20-20 formula and a number of the methods in this book are based in scientific research for improved performance. For example, sweating in a workout in the first 20 minutes of your day releases BDNF, which is brain-derived neurotrophic factor, among many positive reactions to help you start your day off right. I'm sticking to just 20 minutes. I'll practice his second wind workout later in the day and walk to round out my activity. The next pocket of time is the opportunity for growth. It's a period of stillness and time to reflect on yourself, your purpose, and desires. I have been writing 3 pages every day since July 1st, or my morning page is part of Julia Cameron's The Author of the Artist's Way Protocol for Improving Your Creative Self. Elizabeth Gilbert, author of one of my favorite books, Big Magic, argues that her daily writing habit is her meditation. The last 20 minutes is used for learning. I'll be playing with this one for a while. I've listened to an audiobook while doing the first 20-minute exercise pocket. I like combining the workout and some motivation to be better. I expanded the spiritual pocket to incorporate some of my gratitude practices along with my morning pages. We'll see how that progresses. That's the first hour of my day. Now, this is all still new to me. I'm on my 3rd day of waking up at 5 a.m. in this manner, and the 5 a.m. Club goes over so many tactics to incorporate in an ideal day. It will probably take me all of the 60-day prescribed habit building time to learn them. Just a quick aside, if you're like me and trying to improve your chances of experiencing mornings that make your days great, and you have found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It helps me out as a small creator and will let me know if I should make more videos like this one. From there, Robin Sharma, or the billionaire character in the book, recommends you spend the next 2 hours in personal pursuits and with family. Most importantly, staying off your phone and resisting communication with the outside world. That was a big key of what I was missing when I woke up at this time in the past. What to do after I was done with my morning pages. I would jump on Google News to get the rundown of what's been happening and then get lost in a rabbit hole. And my quiet morning was toast. From 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., you're supposed to do your best work. You're at your peak performance during this time. He suggests you exercise the 90-90-1 method. You work for the first 90 minutes of your workday on the single focus thing that will help you the best in your chosen line of work for 90 days. In this time, you do a 60-minute sprint of highly productive work with absolutely no distractions. Now, this doesn't fit my schedule as a mom of 2 boys doing Zoom school. My boys go to a parent-teacher cooperative, public/homeschool hybrid thing. So coincidentally, their best time for focused learning is between the hours of 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Imagine that. Now that I have this practical bookmark and touchstone to see every day during December, let's move on to my Trello board. This is practical for me because I use Trello every day in my gratitude practice and in general life project management, so I'll see this just like I see my bookmark. I have my holidays daily flow list in my Christmas planner board. However, it would probably be practical to copy it over to my gratitude board to have it there too. I don't feel like I have to move too much around after reading the 5 a.m. Club. Exercising first thing in the morning is when I need to move around, and the daily attention to my face. When I was waking up early consistently, or should I say less consistently than I would have liked last time, I thought it would be nice to treat myself in the morning with something that would be a visible sign that I take care of myself and my face. I was always sad to have glowing skin and waste it on sleep. I'm moving this activity back to a nighttime routine as part of my sleep ritual. I added gratitude to the meditation card. I spend time in silence for visualizing after I practice gratitude. It's nice to just see that mark there as a reminder. There are a few things that I did leave off the list that I should add on. I love having chia seed pudding in the morning with flax oil, some nuts, and coconut shreds. It really does make my mornings go better. I could add that on the list, especially a note at night to make the pudding for the morning. That would be a helpful reminder. I also need to remind myself to hydrate in the morning. A card on drinking a glass of water before I drink my coffee would be very helpful. My do one hard thing card is making these YouTube videos. I will also get some work done during the time too. The biggest departure for me from the amazing day or the ideal morning routine for being a member of the 5 a.m. Club is that I will do my 90-91 and 60-10 times from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. instead of between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. I can also do a little bit after 1 p.m. too. Of course, that won't be the optimal time for my highest work, but I think it will do. I want to share more about my gratitude practice and planning an ideal evening routine in other videos. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to see when those videos come out. Having a more effective pre-sleep routine would be a game changer for me. I don't know about you, but going to bed earlier is a work in progress for me. See you tomorrow.